Good afternoon, Dan and John. I'm standing out back or out front of the house looking at the river. This is a beautiful Maine August day that you're missing. I'm going to start a brief tour of the house with the front door. I put a new lock set on it. It works with the keys that you have. Still needs a little touch up around the lock set, but it is good to go. I did some work on the door so that it closes and locks properly. The downstairs bedroom has a little bit more paint touch up to do. The mop boards are not finished because I'll do those after I've done the polyurethane. And here we have the new fireplace set up that you saw that we purchased a few weeks ago, all installed. Still work to be done on either side of that. I have a new door, or used door, to go here for this bedroom that yet I have to deal with. Out here, I cleaned up the alcove. I keep saying it's we, it's me. So some sanding and painting to be finished up there. The stairs, going upstairs, again, some final work to do with touch up and the polyurethane on the stairs. Both handrails are in place, waiting for a final on the polyurethane. The closet, I haven't put a lock on it yet. That's on the list to do. But what I did do was I put down some plywood over the floor so that if anybody went in there for any reason, it would still be safe. I did not want to leave an unsafe situation that even if the door is locked. What I'm calling the back bedroom. I took the mop boards off here. They were only being held on by a couple of nails. They were falling off. So I took them off in order to do a better job on the floor. And that's what you're seeing in that closet. Inside of the closet, I just did a real quick paint job on the walls. I'm going to throw some paint down on the floor to clean that up. The windows, one is completely done, just needs to be scraped. The other one, just the sash, needs some paint. You can see the inside of the other closet. And these floors are all looking very nice. Just a little more work to do and they will be ready for polyurethane. The second bedroom, the front one I'm calling it, is entirely done with paint, just needs the windows scraped. I take that back. There's a final coat to go on the mop boards, which I always do after I do the floors. And the back of the door, in the closet, the two closets, and obviously the entry door needs paint. Inside this little closet, I put down, again, the floor was rotten. It was really bad. Threw down a piece of plywood. And then there was a hole, an access hole over the dining room that I had to create in order to do all the electrical work there. That has been covered up. And that's pretty much up. We do have an issue here in the upstairs. It needs to be addressed. This whole upstairs smells of cat urine. I found the source. It's this closet. And turn the light on. And if you look at that floor, you can see all the staining. They must have used this as the litter box for the cats. Now what happens, I've run into this before, the cats saturate the wood to the point that it goes all the way through the wood, and there is no way that you can treat it, seal it, to get rid of the odor. This floor is going to have to come up, which is not a real big project by any means, but it's going to have to be dealt with because your guests are not going to be happy with that odor. And I'm sure you really don't want to smell it either. For the most part, the cigarette odor is dissipating because of all the painting. I think once the floors have been polyurethaned, that issue will be, that will no longer be an issue. So now we go back downstairs. Let me just shut off a couple of lights here so I don't have to come back up. But the rooms are nice and bright. Let me just go right around, pan this for you to give you an idea. Light fixtures. We need to talk about light fixtures. Okay, and now back downstairs. Ceilings have all been painted. Okay, living room. What I did in the living room, as you can see, I stained the entrance to the living room. Again, the trim around the windows was being held on by 2 or 3 nails, and it was coming off. So I removed it all, cleaned it, restained it. The wainscot down at the bottom still needs to be dealt with. I haven't done that yet. But I have painted the walls and the ceiling. It's made for a much brighter, pleasant room to be in. Again, the fireplace we haven't dealt with. Okay, kitchen. As you can see, the floors have all been prepped for polyurethane, which will be done next week. Question on the windows. Right now, there are no mullions in the windows. We still have them. They can be painted and put in, but we thought you might like to see it without them. It certainly brightens up the room. And if we go with doors similar to what's here, instead of the French doors, it will save you some money on the French doors, but we can certainly accommodate whatever you guys want to do. I think I've pretty much covered everything. All the cabinet doors and everything are off so that it makes it easier for me to get at, to do the polyurethane and the floors. So I will send this off to you and see what you think. Any questions, I know you'll let me know. Tips and gratuities for this tour can be left by the door on your way out.